Now, I made this video on Facebook and I don't really know how to transfer a video from Facebook to YouTube yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do another video for YouTube. The Lord was dealing with me about surrendering to Him, all of us. And it's a word of what surrendering looks like. It's not your will. You drink the cup of whatever affliction, whatever trial, whatever way God wants you to go. You drink that cup and you say, "Not my will, Lord, but your will be done." Jesus, when he was in the Garden of Gethsemane, he said these words. He said, "Lord, if this cup can pass from me, let it pass." Because Jesus in his flesh didn't want to drink this cup if he didn't have to. But he said, "Father, not my will, but your will be done." And the Lord gave me an example this morning. I was watching a Charles Stanley video, and Charles Stanley was talking about surrendering to Christ. And he gave this example. If you were a general in an army, in some type of military, and you see yourself defeated, and you throw the white flag, and you get on your knees, you put your hands up and say, "You surrender." Now, this army that's coming to you, because they see you have surrendered, first of all, they have a right to slay you right before them. But because you surrender, they honor that surrendering. Wow. Wow. The Lord is the one that keeps you alive. He's the one that allows you to breathe and continue on in this life. Your time can be up at any time. You see the connection I'm gonna show you the connection right here. So what was just said was the army has a right to slay you, but because you have surrendered, now I'm not saying God is here to slay you, he loves you. But every day he keeps you alive. He said his mercies are new every day. He shows mercy to the wicked every day, to keep going on and living, to have a chance to change and turn around. The Lord is angry with the wicked every day for what they do. He loves them, but he's angry with what they do. But yet they're still alive because he's so merciful, loving, and gracious. But anyway, so you as a general, you throw the white flag, you put your hands up and say you surrender. This army comes to you. Now you know that you have given up every right to yourself surrendering. They're gonna put you in chains. They may lock you in a room. They may open the door when they feel like it to ask you questions. They're gonna give you food when they desire to. They're gonna give you sunlight when they desire to give it to you. Because you have given up the rights of you and yourself. You have surrendered yourself to them so that you can live. You have a new life because the old life is over, because now you have given up the right so that you can have another breath for this army. But now let me help you understand what it is with God. That is a surrendered life to Christ, where you have given up every single aspect of you, every single desire, every single thought, every single decision. You have said, "Lord, you, not me. You, not me." Lord, help me with this message, Father. Let you be glorified. You, not me. I surrender every aspect of my life. My money belongs to you. Where you want me to work belongs to you. My children belong to you. Don't nothing belong to me, Lord. It all is all yours. What that bando shikiaraba. Whatever you don't want me to have, Father, is yours. Whatever you desire me to have, Father, help me to get it for your will. You have given up your rights to yourself. You have to really be done with you. You have to come to the end of yourself and say, "God, I surrender." God, I surrender. God, I surrender. God, I surrender. How many times does something have to happen for God to keep showing you that you can't do this alone? That you need to surrender your life to Him. See, what people don't understand is when you surrender your life to Christ, you have received life. What you're really doing is you're giving up death and you're receiving life, because it is the Spirit of God that brings life into your being, that renews your spirit, man, that was once dead, and now you are alive. And now you can see. First you were blinded, but now you can see truly. You This message is about surrendering. I hope you really understand the message of surrendering, like that general who had to surrender as an example. That's what surrendering is. You give up every right to yourself unto the Lord. To live is Christ. To die is gain. I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless, I live. I'm breathing, but I'm letting Christ live. And it's no longer I that live, but it's Him that live. And now I live a life of faith of the Son of God who died for me and cared for me. Come on now. Galatians 2:20. I'm ending this video with this. Surrender your life to Christ. He loves you. He loves you. Everything you went through was for, He loves you. Surrender your life to Christ. God bless you.